happening, my beautiful subscribers? It is your girl Sim Ofebu here, and welcome back to my channel. My returning subscribers, thank you so much guys for not unsubscribing regardless of anything. Like, thank you so much for always being here. My new subscribers, if you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe and become part of the family, and trust me, you're gonna love it here. Okay, I have a disclaimer. I'm having sound issues with my phone, but I'm gonna talk about it in the story time that I'm about to tell. But anyways guys, I am drinking some brutal fruit. Trust me, I need it because wow guys, like, it's been rough, hey? And it's winter. Like, I hope you guys are keeping warm because it's very cold. But anyways, let me get to the story time. This is very sad, and it's something that happened not so long ago. I haven't been able to talk about it, but now I think I'm okay to talk about it. So guys, I've been saving up for a new phone because I'm using like an older phone, and that's why I'm even having sound problems with it, because I use it to take my videos and stuff. So I had been saving up for a new phone and stuff, but you guys know that iPhones are very expensive, so it's not easy to just buy one, especially if you're buying it yourself. Like, you need to save up, and I don't like contracts. So like, whenever I'm buying something in general, like, I save up money for it and then buy it when I can afford it. So I was doing the same thing for my phone, guys. So I saved up and stuff, but like, I was not getting to the amount that I needed for this new iPhone that I wanted. So I was talking to this other girl I know, and then she was like, why don't you try these online stores? They're more affordable than the actual iStore. You know, she's had friends that have bought from them, whatever. And then I was like, oh, okay. And this was end of last month. We're in June now, so it was end of May. Like the last week of May, like literally a few days before month end. So I was like, okay, cool. So I went on Instagram, and you know, I kept seeing like all these online gadget phone stores are like having crazy sales. Like, almost all of them had crazy sales. So I found this other one, and like, from reading the reviews and stuff, it looked like it was proper. So I started talking to the guy, and this was like a Thursday. So we spoke, we even had a phone call. You guys know online, like, you don't actually meet the person, and like, most of the time, all the time, when you're buying online, guys, let's be honest, you pay and then you receive your product. So like, I think that's how I was also just blinded by the whole thing, because I know how online is. I was selling hair like online, so I used to do the same thing as well. Like, people would pay me and then I would deliver the hair. So, you know, yeah, started talking to the guy. We even had like phone calls and stuff. Like, a proper guy, like South African, coconut sounding, like good English guy. So I was like, okay, at least he's not those other ones that, you know, that once anything comes from them, it cannot be trusted. And I'm not gonna mention them here because I do not want to get into trouble. But guys, like, here in South Africa, we know who like frauds people. But let me keep quiet about that. So I was like, okay, you know, sounds proper. I was like, but how do I know that I can trust you? He sent me reviews, and yeah, like, sold me dreams. Like, everything was just on point. And I was like, okay, cool, gonna like get the phone tomorrow, which was gonna be a Friday. I was like, I'm gonna send payment tomorrow, but how does it work? When do I receive it? And then he was like, it's a same day delivery. Even on Saturdays they deliver and stuff. I was like, okay, cool. Then came Friday morning, sent the money, and then he was like, after you send it, you know, just screenshots, and then, you know, send me proof of payment via WhatsApp. I was like, okay, cool. So I sent the money, and then I sent him proof of payment, and then I was like, did you receive it? He kept quiet for a few seconds, and then he was like, yeah, I got it. And then he was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna tell you when because I'm doing other deliveries as well today for, you know, other people. So I'll tell you when I'm actually going to you know, the courier service, which is usually Postnet here. This was like in the morning on Friday, maybe around 10. And then the guy kept quiet. I'm like, now I'm sending him messages like, why are you quiet? When are you going to Postnet to, you know, post this phone? Like, what's going on? And then he just kept quiet. Yo, I started panicking. I was like, oh Lord. And then around 1 he calls me, and then he's like, oh, we've had load shedding. You know, here in SA we struggle with load shedding, so that's like a very easy excuse to give. It was like, oh, we've had load shedding, so you know, I got delayed with a lot of stuff. I'm only going to the courier service now, but I also have an iPhone 12. Guys, I only wanted to buy an iPhone 11. Hey, imagine. So he was like, I have an iPhone 12 which is also on special. If you want it, you must just add 3k to the amount that you've already given me. And I was like, I know, like literally that's the only amount that I had that I gave you, so like I can't buy this iPhone 12. I'm fine with the 11 that I'm gonna get. And then he was like, okay, I'll tell you when I've you know, couriered the phone. You're gonna get a tracking number and stuff. And then I was like, okay, cool. This was around 1, 2 dololo, 3 dololo, 4 dololo. Now I'm like, hey bo, where is my tracking number? Like I'm supposed to have, even if you don't get a tracking number, he's supposed to shoot the receipt for you with the it's also a tracking number which is on the receipt, so that you can track the, you know, whatever product that you're getting. I mean, I used to sell hair, I know how this thing works. I did not get a tracking number. He did not send me proof of payment. I mean, proof of the receipts which had the tracking number. Nothing. The guy just started avoiding me. Yup. Yeah, ne? So now that's when I started panicking. I was like, hi man, I've actually been scammed here. Like, this guy is like mising me the whole of Friday. He did not say anything. I was trying to call him, he was not answering my calls. I was WhatsApping him, he was not answering my WhatsApp. I was sending him messages on Instagram, nothing. Like, literally, he kept quiet the whole of Friday, guys. Yo, did I not get sick? And imagine, these are my savings. Like, I literally saved up so much and literally sent him all my savings. So now I'm like, how could I have been so stupid? Because normally I'm not even that type of person. Like, I double check everything. But he sold me dreams. And I think because, you know, I've been desperate for a new phone, because I'm having issues with this phone. Like, you guys can hear the sound is very messed up, and just space problems and other things. So this is why I'm not even consistent, because I've been having problems with my phone. You know, that's why I hardly do videos now, because my phone is like really messed up, the one that I'm using. So, you know, I apologize guys for not being consistent, but I'm like having phone problems and I don't have a camera yet, so I've always used my phone to take my videos. So kept quiet. Yo, I got sick like that Friday. I was even supposed to go work somewhere that Friday. I could not go anywhere. Yo, like my stomach was turning. I was like, oh my gosh, I have just been scammed. Hey, I'm laughing now, but I was crying. Like, I was so hurt. Like, the worst thing about being scammed is just someone taking something that you've worked hard for, especially money. Like, that is so sad. I was just so hurt. I was like crying. And you know, I was with my dad in the house. I did not even want him to see me. I was just in my room, like, just sad and crying. And I told my dad that, you know, I was buying a phone. Now I was scared to tell him what happened. Like, that thing is traumatizing. I was just in my room by myself and in my feelings and crying and stuff. So I ended up falling asleep again. And then the following day, I saw that he was active on Instagram on his page. So I went to the page. I sent him a DM. I'm like, so you're definitely a scammer. I can obviously see that, because, you know, I didn't get this phone yesterday as you said I was gonna get it. I didn't get the tracking number. I didn't get anything. Instead, you decided to just mise me. You know, you decided to keep quiet on me. And then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go to the cops, because dude, I can see that you're a scammer. And then he sent a message. He's like, just chill, your phone is gonna come. How are you gonna go to the cops and, you know, give them false information? Just relax, your phone is gonna come today. I'm like, oh. And then he was like, he's not a scammer. I'm like, how are you not a scammer? I sent you money, you know, and you just decided to keep quiet on me. So how are you not a scammer? Where is my phone? You kept quiet on me. I did not receive a tracking number. I did not receive my phone. I didn't receive anything from you. So how are you not a scammer? Where is my phone? And he kept quiet. Yeah, now he's quiet the whole of Saturday. And, you know, I still, because he said just relax, you're gonna get your phone, I still had that little hope that it might come, but deep down I knew that I had been scammed. So like literally on Saturday morning, that's the only time he responded, when he was like, just calm down, you're gonna get your phone, whatever. I kept sending him messages. Now he's just mising me. He was not replying to any messages. Tried calling him, he's not responding to my calls, nothing. So now this is like another day where I am just so stressed. And yeah, hi guys, I waited and waited that Saturday, nothing. So I was just like, you know what, I need to make peace with the fact that I have been scammed. So on Sunday morning, I did not even go to church. I went to the bank. You know, at the bank you can actually freeze someone's account if you have proof that you had sent them payments and stuff. So I went to the bank, and then they were like, we can't freeze, there's nothing in his account, we've checked. You know, I showed them proof and stuff, like my bank statement showed that I had sent that amount of money to that person. So they were like, he took out the money same day, there's like literally nothing in his account, we can't, you know, hold his account for anything, just go lay a charge. I was like, okay. So I went to lay a charge, and then they took down my statement. And yeah, before I left, the cop that was helping me was like, give me his number, let me try call him. So we tried calling him, and then he didn't pick up. And then I left the station, and then I came back home. And then after an hour, the cop called me, and then he was like, the guy actually called him back and said that he's not a scammer, he's willing to meet up with me the following day, which was going to be on Monday, at the station to just try and fix the situation. Yeah, I was, you know, I had a little bit of hope. We would say, okay, it's either he's gonna pay me back or something is gonna happen. So I was like, okay, cool. And then the cop was like, we'll talk about times, you know, when he's called me again, or when I call him again and ask him for the time. But that's literally what he said to me, that he wants to meet you on Monday, which was going to be the following day, at the station, and try and sort this thing out, because he feels very bad. So now Sunday I'm calm, you know, because I'm thinking, yeah, you know. Oh, and then the cop was like, he's saying I shouldn't process the case yet, because he wants to meet you the following day and try and sort this thing out. So do you want to go through with the case, or do you want to meet him and then decide after? I was like, you know what, let me just meet him, maybe he's going to give me my money back or something. So the cop was like, okay, he's not going to process it. Monday morning, I'm calling the cop. I'm like, okay, what time am I supposed to come? And then he's like, he's been trying to call him, he is not answering, so now he doesn't know also. So I'm like, but he's the one that called you back yesterday and said that he wants to fix this thing. Now he's not picking up your calls, like, what's going on? And then the cop was just like, you know what, this guy is full of nonsense, I'm just gonna go through with this case, because now, apart from doing whatever that he did to you, now he's just lied to a cop saying that he's gonna come, you know, meet you here and you guys are gonna sort it out. Because now I can see that this guy is full of shit. And then I was like, okay, cool, process it, okay. And then he processed it. Oh, what I forgot to mention is on Saturday, I actually, when I was still in the house, you know, in my feelings and stuff, I just went through his page. And you know, on Instagram you have like the normal page with your pictures and stuff, I mean section with your pictures and stuff, and then you have the ones for videos, and then you have the ones where people tag you and stuff. So I went to his tags and I found him tagged there, like literally there was a picture of him being tagged by his cousin, I think. So I found him, you know, I saw him, I saw other things that he was tagged on. He does a lot of fitness stuff. So I actually found out a couple of things about him, and it's a young guy, young Zulu colored looking guy. Guys, like, he does not even look like all this nonsense that he's busy doing out here, because I'm sure he's been scamming. I'm not the first person that he's scammed. So I found out that he has a YouTube channel. He has 2 YouTube channels actually. I'm gonna write everything in the description box, even his Instagram page. It's called sprint_gadgets_sa. I'm also gonna write it in the description box, because I need you guys to also just, you know, help me find the scammer, because like, I'm obviously not the only person that he's scammed. I'm not the only person that he's gonna scam. So if he's not found, he will continue scamming people, and that is not okay, guys. I really don't want him to get away with this. So I'm just gonna write you know, his Instagram page on the description box. Then I'm gonna write the 2 YouTube channels that he actually has on the description box as well. So guys, please help me find this guy. I'm just gonna write everything that I know about him in the description box so that we try and find him. Like, I did my own research. I'm an investigator, so I found out a couple of things about him, but still, you know, I have to wait for the police to also get back to me and stuff like that. But I did do my own research as well and found out a couple of things about him. He ended up blocking me on his Instagram page, obviously, and then I found out that he actually had another one before opening this one. Like, he had another Instagram page before opening this one. I'm just using my other phone, guys, because I put the information here. So his older page was called Sky Gadgets. I'm also gonna write it in the description box. So he closed, well, he didn't close Sky Gadgets, but he stopped being active on it, and then he started being active on Sprint Gadgets SA. So I think, you know, he scams someone, and then when he's caught on his BS, he moves on to another page, you know, like, because I even reported the page and I asked people to also report the page, but he ended up blocking me, obviously. So I don't know if his page is still active or not. But guys, please help me find this guy. I got a case number and everything, but you know, SA police is so slow. So, you know, the case is still ongoing from their side, but they're very slow and they don't take such things seriously. That's what I'm afraid of, and I really don't want him to get away with this. So that's why I'm doing my own investigation as well. So guys, please help me, like, just please help me to find this guy so that I can have my justice and other people can have their justice, and so that he will not, you know, do it to more people. Because guys, this is so painful, hey, like, it is so sad. Yeah, so that's what happened. I basically got scammed. Yeah, I got scammed, guys. So this video is not even gonna be long. I just wanted to share my experience. I wanted to just, you know, talk about it now that I can finally talk about it, because it's so painful, man, to experience such a thing. It's been very hard for me to even tell anyone about it. Anyways, guys, you know, be careful, man. Let's be careful out there. Like, now I'm so traumatized when it comes to buying things online. Like, let's be careful out there. Anyways, that is it. You guys have to bear with me. I still have to use this phone, which has like a bad sound, but you know, I can't just not post. I have to post regardless of anything. So yeah, and please pray for me to get a new phone, because wow, like, I'm seeing flames also. So yeah, man, I'll see you guys next time. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that whenever I come on, you will be notified. Deuces.